wanted to do a review / comparison to a few of the Olay eye creams. The ones I'm going to review is the Olay Professional ProX Eye Restoration Complex, the Olay Total Effects Eye Transforming Cream, just like this, and the Touch of Concealer Eye Regeneration Cream from the Regenerist line. These are both from the Regenerist line, I think. No, this is Total Effects, Regenerist, and this one's from the ProX line. So I started off with the Olay Total Effects cream, thinking, because I have used their Regenerist and their Total Effects serums and some other stuff, so I was thinking that it would be quite nice. And it looks like this. I usually use this, do that, put it on the top and the bottom, the bottom and the top, and it sinks in the skin okay. So I would say that this is moisturizing, but it's not overly so. So if you don't really need to overly moisturize your sorry, I'm cleaning the bottle. So if you don't need to, like, if you really want a light moisturizer that sinks in really fast, this is not too bad. I use this only at night. This particular one is around $20, although that was on sale, so I'm not sure what the normal price is. So it's not bad. I've had this since, I think I bought this spring, and it's about almost to the end now. I probably have another couple months left, or a month. I think that this would be best for maybe someone like who is just starting off with like an eye cream and is probably younger, maybe like in your late teens, early 20s, and you don't really see any problems there, but you think you should probably start moisturizing the area, then this might be okay. You might want something a little lighter in the daytime. Really depends, because it's not heavy, but if you don't need it, I don't know, I find that sometimes it felt like it might be clogging a bit of my pores here, but that might just be me. So yeah, I wasn't really, it didn't transform anything, it didn't really do anything, but it didn't do anything bad, so that's that one. And then I was sent the Olay Regenerist Eye Touch of Concealer Eye Regenerist Cream. That's a lot. I got this at, I was sent this and a couple other samples that I had asked. Well, I went through this coupon website, and you could get like coupons and stuff, and they also sent like samples as well. So I got this and another sample. I don't know what happened to that, but anyway. So I tried this, and it looks like that. It has like a tan consistency, and it kind of goes into the skin. There's no like real coverage or anything. When they say a touch of concealer, it really is. Now, I did not like this at all. It didn't feel all that moisturizing, and it was cakey almost, and went into every line I had, and it just didn't spread as nice. And on top of that, it would react to anything I put under my eyes. The powder, the concealer I had under here, any of the concealers, because I have like a bunch of concealers. Any of them, because I tried them all, it would pill, and it would just be a mess. It looked horrible under there, and always looked cakey. This alone looks cakey, like I've got this really bad cakey concealer underneath. So I don't really know, because when I blend it out here, you could barely even see anything, but somehow it reacts to my skin, and it just looked really, really bad. So I don't recommend this. Yeah, I just don't recommend this at all. And I'm really surprised, because the Regenerist line is really good. Like, some of the products are really good that I've tried. So I'm really confused on why then you would make the eye products so bad. So I don't even think I'll use the rest of this. I tried using this even at night, and it just is gross. So I'm glad that was just a sample. And then let's go to the Olay Professional ProX Eye Restorative Complex that I just got. I saw, and I've said that I got this because Good Housekeeping had a thing where they tested all of these different products from high-end to drugstore to see which ones would work. And this was one of the winners. And so I thought, oh, okay, that sounds good. I'll just, you know, go and pick that up. And then realize how expensive it is. This line is really, really expensive. So I finally found it on sale, so I thought, okay, I had pretty much given up on the other ones I've shown you. This one I only used at night. I had another one that's not from Olay that I might do a separate video on. Probably not. I don't even want to waste my time on this. That totally dried out my eyes and made them really bad. And I had used that in the daytime because it was a light consistency. So I was in the market for one, so I got this. And I was hurting from how much money I had spent. Although I used my card, so I got all kinds of lovely points from the local drugstore here. I guess that was the only good thing to say about it. But having said that, this is lovely eye cream. It is smooth and velvety. I love the fact that it comes in a pump. And it pumps out the exact amount of that you need. Like, it's not a lot. And it's just a white cream. And it's actually quite light. But it feels like silky and smooth, and just, it feels so luxe. And it really just sinks right into the skin. Like, there's just no, like, it doesn't feel like anything afterwards, but just smooth. And I really, really like this cream. And I can notice that it's really moisturized that area without being heavy or greasy. Really, really good product. I've noticed that the last couple weeks they've had like a ridiculous amount of sales on this. Both of my drugstores have now, like, this line was like, what was it, like 40% off? Like something crazy, or 30% off. And then the week before I saw somebody have it for like $39.99 for any of them, and that is a really good deal, seeing as how here in Canada they're usually like $60 plus any of the products. And even some of my drugstores have this under glass, and you have to ask for someone to give them to you, because I don't know, I guess people were stealing them, and at that price they're really pricey. In fact, they're some of the pricier ones, because they also carry most of my drugstores carry things like Elizabeth Arden and Vichy and those type of things. So, I mean, they have pricier ones that are just out, but these they keep under wraps. So, yeah. I would recommend this if you need to really moisturize your under eye area or any part of your area there. I don't know if it's doing anything for wrinkles or anything, but it just feels really moisturizing and nice, and I might repurchase that if I could get it on the sale. There are a few others on my list that I want to try though first, but I would rate this really high. I think for what it is, this is really like a luxe product. I mean, I think you get what you pay for in this instance, and this is so nice. It feels like luxury to me, even though it's from Olay. So that is my rant, I guess, my review and comparison on these three products. And I'd say I probably wouldn't purchase any of them, but maybe this one again. This one isn't bad, but I think it's just not for me anymore. I'm getting too old for this type of thing, and I also feel like it's kind of heavy, so out of all three, I think this might be the heaviest, but this one feels like the most moisturizing, which would make sense. Since I have it, I use them. I can't use this one at all, it's just junk, but these two I use at night together, but I use this in the day, and I have no problems. It doesn't get oily or anything, because this area here gets oily for me sometimes, and this doesn't make it oily. So I hope that helped anyone. If you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, I think that's it.